I've decided to make a apple, banana and pineapple upside down cake. And I'm currently mixing the butter and the sugar by itself. And no, I'm not using a mixer because I want to use my arms. You know, like in the old days, like we used to do. We used to make things with our hands. And you know, I believe that made us stronger. We're getting so used to just quickly grabbing things instead of just making simple things with our hands, with love. It's Sunday, and I'm actually baking a cake, and this is the beginning part. So I'm going to do some mini series of what I've done today on a Sunday, enjoying my day with my family and loved ones. How do you enjoy your Sunday? Right, so now I'm going to add in the 2 ripe bananas here, mashed. I'm just going to add that in. And I'm also going to add in half a teaspoon of cinnamon. I use the Ceylon cinnamon because it's lovely and sweet. I love it. And then half a teaspoon of baking powder as well. Like I said, I'm making it the old-fashioned way. I am purposely doing this not to use a blender. And now I'm going to mix in the mixture that I've just put in. See, it's coming along nicely and it smells delicious, absolutely delicious. So now I'm just going to mix it in, and then I will add in the eggs and the flour. So you'll get to see the next stages next. So I'm just mixing that in nicely there. Right, so that's the mixture that I've got so far, which is the eggs, actually butter, banana, and we've got sugar in there, cinnamon and baking soda. Now I'm going to add the egg, which is 3 eggs here. I'm going to mix that in with my milk, and then I'm going to add the flour. So I'm just adding it nice and slow. And now I will add the flour, and then I will just mix that in nice and slow. So it makes a nice batter. So it's not that hard really, is it? I prefer this rather than a mixer. Made with love. Right, so now I am melting the butter here in the frying pan, and I'm going to add some sugar, brown sugar, and I've got my tub here, and I like quite a bit. This caramelizes and it will go in the base of the cake tin at the bottom. It's going to make a caramel, and then I will then layer the fruit with it as well. So you just keep mixing it until it melts into a caramel. For example, you can use a smaller pan, which is what I usually do, but I wanted you to be able to see it better. And this will make a lovely thick caramel, which will go into the base. So I've got the cake batter here. I've got my cake tin, which is lined with greaseproof paper. I've got my pineapple slices ready to go in, and I've also got my caramelized, just turn that around this way, my carrot. You can't really see it really, but yeah, it's there. But oh, it smells delicious. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to line the cake tin with pineapple slices, and then I will add the caramelized. Okay, so I've got about 4 pineapples in here, and then I will add the caramelized. Just want to make sure that the lid is on, the base is on safely. Right, so now I've got my pineapples here in the cake tin. I've got the caramelized syrup that I made, and I'm just going to pour that over. Oh my goodness, it looks delicious. Into the cake tin so that it all looks absolutely delicious. It smells delicious as well. Now I'm just going to let that cool, and then I will add the cake mixture. So I'm just putting it all over. Oh, this looks good. Wow, absolutely delish. Oh, it smells absolutely lovely. Voila. So now I'm going to put the cake into the oven, but I just wanted you to see, maybe you can see some of the caramel oozing out at the top there, and it smells delicious. So I'm going to stop the video. I'm going to put it in the oven and we will see the end results. See you soon. Okay, so the upside down cake is in the oven. It's cooking nicely, so 45 minutes, well 35 to 45 minutes depending whether you've got a fan assisted oven or whether you don't. You've got to gauge it and look at it and check on it yourself, because everyone's oven is different. And then I will be testing it shortly in about 45 minutes, and then I will then be waiting for it to cool, and then I will flip it, and then I will show you the end results as well. Okay, so I can't wait to show you. Looking forward to you seeing the results, and I hope that you'll try this for yourself, because I found this very therapeutic for a Sunday. You know, I like to have the time to cook, and I just love cleaning, I love cooking, I love the lot. So I hope you enjoy. This is the pineapple upside down cake, and let me tell you, it is juicy. It's got caramel just oozing from it. Absolutely